Pardon me, Professor. Maybe you can help me out here. Is this word pronounced cash or cachet?
Cash.
Appreciate it, Doc. You see, when Jock Bailey pronounces a word, he pronounces it right. He can pronounce this thing.
Smaragden.
He can pronounce this thing.
Scherenschnitte.
He even pronounces words that don't make a lick of sense.
Albumin.
And when you're that damn good with words, sooner or later someone's going to pay you to say them.
Hi, Dr. Bailey.
This is Jock Bailey, the official pronouncer of the National Spelling Bee.
Luxembourg.
L-U-X-E.
Gala. Sherbet. Gyro. GIF.
Before Jock's days as the world's foremost pronouncer of persnickety words, he began his spelling career on the other side of the microphone. Jock was a competitive speller, and in 1980, he found himself in the finals of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. His word? Elucubrate. So he said,
E-L-U-C-U-B-R-A-T-E. And it means to burn the midnight oil, to study all night.
And with those 10 letters, Jock became a champion. 23 years later, Jock had elucubrated all the way to the big show.
Propiophenone. Roquefort. Pyroclastic.
Can I please have the definition?
But sometimes, even Jock's meticulous pronunciations don't tell the whole story.
English words are not always spelled as they sound. One thing that makes English words really hard to spell is the schwa. The schwa is that like in butter, or unutterable.
The Y in syringe, the A in balloon, the O in freedom. They all sound the same spoken out loud. A speller's nightmare.
The longer and weirder a word is, the easier it is to spell. Take the state fish of Hawaii, the huma huma nuku nuku apua'a. That's an easy word to spell. It's just long. It's a weird word, and weird things stand out and are easier to remember.
O-N-O-M-A-S-I-A, paranomasia.
Correct.
Let's go.
For a man with perhaps the most legitimate claim as the authority on pronunciation, Jock takes a rather agnostic approach to the right and wrong ways to say things.
A lot of people are kind of amazed that I know how to pronounce all these words, but I don't. I read them from the dictionary. Well, how does the dictionary know how to pronounce a word? Because they go out there and listen to native speakers. If there are a whole bunch of people who pronounce a word a certain way, that makes it a correct pronunciation. People who have very strong opinions that there's an incorrect way to pronounce a word, but it's like saying, that dog barked wrong. That's not a bark. Well, the dog gets to decide.
Thanks, Jock. I reckon you got more wisdom than all the books in the library.